There's an idea that South Africa went through a peaceful transition, that we shook hands and Mandela brought this amazing peace to while the transition was happening. So the song takes its point from an uncle who's telling the story of having to kill a criminal who's killed someone. But in our culture, the circle of the eldest to the newborns is very important. That whole circle from the young to the old. So by killing someone, you're killing someone's child. And so in as much as he was doing it for a good reason, he still killed someone's child. And so the whole story is how the circle of violence just simply doesn't stop. You know, it just keeps circulating if we allow it to. Then the last song is Maisel, which talks about freedom and how difficult freedom is. Our country has had 21 years of freedom. It hasn't been easy. We're having to do the U-turn to realize that Mandela wasn't our answer, and that the answer needs to come from all of us, really, in essence.
One last question, Guy. The musical scene of South Africa has never been so alive. How could you explain that? La scène musicale sud-africaine a jamais semblé aussi vivante, aussi bouillonnante. Comment est-ce que vous pouvez expliquer ça?
The reason our music scene is alive is because of our freedom right now. Our music scene has always been alive, it's just, it was difficult to travel and leave the country. So rock and roll was there in the 1930s in South Africa. In Mozambique, rock and roll is around. In Zimbabwe, rock and roll is big. There's an amazing band called Makumba. In Botswana, there's a very huge heavy metal scene. It's just, it was difficult to leave with it back in the day. And now, as young South Africans, we're realizing that the sky is the limit. You don't have to stay in South Africa. You can leave. There's other audiences who appreciate the message of what you're bringing. So in essence, it's more like the rest of the world is waking up to how alive our music has always been.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup.